Hello guys and welcome to a brand new episode of Top Drives. Now if you are a long subscriber, if you are a long time subscriber, long time fan of the channel, this title might be pretty nostalgic for you. Today we are doing the entire Chevrolet, is it? Yeah, Chevrolet challenge. And I used to do these way back. I used to go through an entire challenge in the video. I used to just show you the entire challenge and me completing the challenge, and we are doing that today again, like we did a long time ago. So I hope you guys are excited for this. If you are a long time fan of the channel, you do remember when I did these. They just got too easy for me to do them, and I will be skipping many of these rounds, I think, because I don't see how this will be a problem for me. These are not medium though, so let's just switch in a medium car so that we can actually get over the speed bumps. This is medium, right? No, it's not. Wow, I'm dumb. This is it though, so let's use that one. Boom, 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 boom. That is not medium at all. I thought that car was medium. So these first couple of rounds I'm gonna skip. Yeah, I used to do these. The first ever gameplay episodes I did were on challenges. They were videos that I did just like this one, where I just went through the entire challenge. But oh yeah, there's not a steel pack here. I don't know why it's like that. But as my garage got more competitive, these videos became more redundant to make because there was no challenge in the challenge for me, right? But I thought, since there are no great events to make videos on right now, I'll just make a video on the challenge, and we will, yeah, just do that today, and just relive those good old times where I used to do this. This is medium, right? Yeah. So is this right? No. Ah. That might be an issue. Yeah, we need to switch. Unlucky. USA. Let's just switch for something. That is medium. This is medium. There we go. So yeah, some of you will most likely remember this. But what did I do in these videos? I focused on talking about the challenges quite a lot because they were quite challenging. But since they are no longer very challenging for me, we'll talk about something else. Do you know I have a second channel, guys? I'm not trying to promote it now. I'm not trying to promote it or anything like that. Sorry if it came across like that. But my second channel actually is doing pretty well. It's up to 350 subs, which is not too bad. Like, I know that's small fry, right? But I'm trying to get that one to 1,000 subscribers, and it's actually looking like it's gonna be doable, which is very, very interesting to say the very least. Because I did not think it was going to get there, but then it turns out it will get there. I don't know if this is a win. I don't think so. I don't think I even win this because of the... Yeah. Okay. This is something I don't like about these new challenges, that they have to switch it up all the time. Like, they feel the need to switch it up all the time. It has to get switched up, and we have to have like these, you know what I mean. It's so, it's just so boring when you need to switch your hand every single time. Or maybe that's just a me thing, but I genuinely think that's not too fun when you need to switch your hand every single race, because then it gets so time consuming when it really shouldn't be. But maybe I'm alone in thinking that, I don't know. Alright, plastic pack, lovely. And then we'll get a rare. Whoa. So I am going to buy tickets. I know the gold doesn't go down, but trust me, it has gone down. It's just stupid like that. Okay. We could probably use something to destroy the hill climb. We should use something like this to win the hill climb, and then we can just bring one of these down, this one to that. So there we go. Because if we can complete the hill climb, then that's, you know, good enough to get a lot of points there. And this is medium, right? No, that's low too. Okay. I don't know. Oh, this is what I mean, guys. So frustrating. Looks like we're gonna have to use a very standard tired heavy squad here. I only need one Chevy, right? Yeah. So let's see if we can't get something good in here. Let's put that in. Let's put that in. Let's just put that in. And then let's put something like this in. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. So yeah, I am going to go through the entire challenge. We lost that, really? Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. And I hope you guys are gonna stick by me through the entire one. But yeah, it's super fun with the second channel coming along. Hopefully that can get to 1,000 subs too, so I can start making money from that channel too. That would be great. Not that it's all about money, it's also obviously awesome to get so many people watching that one. For sure. But it's of course a plus, you know, to make money from doing what you like doing, you know, making videos, because I really do enjoy making videos. But in order for me to be able to put time into making videos, I gotta get something out of it, you know, because that makes total sense. Like if you don't make any money from it, then you can't survive, and if you can't survive, it becomes a problem. Not that I'm saying I'm struggling to survive as it is right now, but you know, in the future, you know, it's great when these things go to plan, because then you can think about the future, and maybe there is a possibility to keep doing this in the future and not having to stop to get a real job, or you know, drastically tuning this down to get a real job. That is medium, which is weird. But what I'm saying is that I'm just so grateful to be in the position I'm in, where I can actually use this creative outlet right now to actually try to develop it into something that I can make a living out of. Not that that is ever going to happen, because this game is too niche, I do understand that. But perhaps someday this game will hit the mainstream for real, and then maybe I can actually get out there and become one of those creators who can actually live doing what they love, which is creating. And especially too, if my second channel can also grow and become a big thing, then that would be a double income. Then perhaps that could be enough in the future to cover it, in order for me to live from making videos like that. But of course, all of this is just wishful thinking, and it's nothing that is particularly close by, or nothing that I think is going to happen in the near future at all. This is something I'm looking forward to in the future, if it happens, right? It's not something that I take for granted, not something that I am in a juxtaposition where I think it's actually going to happen. That's not the point. I'm just saying that if it happens, it would be really good, really fun, because I love making videos for you guys. It's really fun. So if that could be my job at one point, man, that would just be super, super funny. It's funny, but yeah, I would be super happy about it. That would be great. I could probably already have this as my job if I lived in like India, or somewhere where you can live very, very cheaply. I took India as an example because I follow creators from India, and they often are very open about how cheap it is to live where they live. So if I lived there, then perhaps I could already live from YouTube. But the thing about living in India too is that it is very far away from where I am. So that is probably never going to be a reality. And in order for me to live off of my craft here in Sweden, it is very much more expensive, of course. We're talking like 10 times as expensive as it is living in India. So what is going on? So basically what I'm saying is that there's a long way to go. Oh, this is on road. It's a long way to go, but I am happy to be on the journey, and I'm happy that I can even take the first steps on the journey, if you understand what I mean. It's really a humbling feeling that you guys still stick around and watch my stuff. Thank you so much for that, obviously. because without you watching, this wouldn't be possible whatsoever. So yeah. And I don't plug my Patreon very often, I really don't, or the YouTube membership, but if you feel like you want to help me out to make the dream come true, then I do have a Patreon, if that interests you, and I also have a YouTube membership where you can get some great emotes you can use in the comments. Both of these you can support me for as low as $1, and I think most people have $1, right? So if you guys want to do me the favor and, you know, subscribe to my Patreon or to the YouTube membership, I would be super happy. Of course, that's not something you have to do. That's not something I would ever push onto you guys that you should do because boo-hoo, feel sorry for me, right? It's nothing like that at all. Like, just do that if you have the money left over and you want to be a bro, you know? That's the only reason you should do that. You should never do that if you don't have the money, or if you are living at home with your parents or whatever, or, you know, like, just do that if you're sure that in your financial situation that is an option that is perfectly fine for you. Because I don't think you should have to spend to watch. Of course not. Of course not. But just watching the ads is enough. So if you have ad block, please turn it off. And that's pretty much all you need to do. That's enough for me to be super happy and thankful for you and what you are doing. Like, just if you turn off ad block and watch my videos without ad block, that is just bueno. Like, thank you so much. Like, that goes a long way. The ad revenue does go a long way. So thank you so much to all of the people who watch the ads, watch my videos, and just don't have ad block on. You know, you put up with the mid rolls, because frankly, that is really what keeps me going, in terms of actually being able to do this, you know. It doesn't keep me going in the terms of motivation. I'm still motivated to make videos. Even if I weren't to make a cent out of it, I would still be motivated to make these videos. I'm just saying that really helps out in order for me to continue making the videos, because it would be very hard for me to continue to make the videos if I didn't make any money from them, because then I would have to prioritize other things in life that actually make me money. If that makes sense. Very deep conversation this turned into. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's all I want to say is that I'm just super thankful. Which one of these cars has less than one seat? This one? I don't get what is wrong here. Wait, 4 Chevrolets? I do have 4 Chevrolets, right? 5 US cars, number of seats 1 plus. Excuse me? But it does meet the requirements. Hello? What? Oh, number of fuses. I'm so dumb. Number of fuses, not number of seats. I am silly goose. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I like to be open and talk to you guys about my situation and how having a YouTube channel is actually changing my life in a way, you know. It's changing the way I think about things, the way I am being creative, the way I'm using the creative outlet to actually do stuff. Like, it's really teaching me how it is not impossible to do what you love. It is not impossible to break out of the norm and actually do something you think is fun. If you understand what I mean. That is not an impossible task, and that is something that pretty much anyone can do if you just have the prerequisite that you can be able to talk in front of a camera, you know, make the content, you know. And it's something I've been doing since I was a kid, you know. The first ever YouTube channel I started, I was only 10 years old, and I always had it in the back of my head that I wanted to make a living out of YouTube. Like, even since I was a little kid. YouTube was like the coolest thing I could ever imagine doing for a living. And to just see that being at least close to realization, it's obviously not realized, but being on the way to that is something that is so cool. And I would never imagine in 100 years I would be in the fortunate position that would be a possibility whatsoever. So once again, I have you guys to thank for that. And please keep up the support, really do, because every single day that passes and we grow bigger is a great day for me, right? Because it really helps me out more than you could ever know. It really does help me out. So enough with the sob story. This is going well. This challenge so far has been very easy. I've been able to just skip through every single round. Still quite a lengthy video though, because obviously we are playing through 25 rounds of top drives. That's not something you just do. So yeah. Also, if you do want to go over and subscribe to the second channel, feel free to do so. I do golf battle on that channel. If you know what golf battle is, then definitely check out that channel. I'm trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers, as I said. So even if you don't like golf battle, maybe you just want to help me out. If you have a look at my the channels, I have like on this channel, right? If you go to this channel and you press the channels tab on this channel, you will find the channels I recommend. And I have Blossom and Leo there, and I also have my other channels. I have Android Fanatic 2, and I have my Xbox Original channel, and I have my Pokemon channel. So if you do want to check out any of those, definitely feel free to do so, because I don't think a lot of people know that I actually have more channels than just this one, but I do. So just a heads up, if you do want to see more content from me, if you feel like one video, what is it, like each and every other day, if that's not enough for you, then definitely check out that channel, because on there I do videos as well. And you know, if you want to see more videos, that's the way to go. This has turned into an episode where I'm just plugging my stuff. I do realize. I'm so sorry, guys. But you know, you have to plug your stuff sometimes too. I mean, come on. Oh Jesus, that voice crack. Sorry, guys. There we go. That's the challenge completed. Wow, that went over quickly, more quickly than what I supposed it would. Let's see what we can get from the ceramic pack. It can always surprise. You never know. Legendary, perhaps. Let's see. Ah, it's okay. I'll take it. Thank you so much for joining me today on this very nostalgic video where we do something that I haven't done in a long while. I'm gonna make the thumbnail like I used to do back then as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. If there are any people watching that have watched me since I started making gameplay, that will definitely kick in the nostalgia for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video, and as always, please, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, that would help me out so much. My Top Drives related Discord server, my Top Drives related Instagram page, and my Patreon are all down below in the description. If any of those interest you, pique your interest, definitely check them out. And that's all I had for you in today's episode of Top Drives. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and bye bye, guys.